good? We groovy? Ready to get started?
Yeah, if you don't fall in the chair.
I'm sorry, I can't remember. If you would shut the fuck up. Ready? Welcome to Not Another Podcast, live from Atlanta. It's a party with a splash of conversation. My name is Elena Story.
Cole the curator.
Tree high ass.
And our newest cabin member is Miss Brassy Brook.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Brassy Brook, and I'm in the building.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's lit.
Miss Brassy, how has your day been? What you been doing today?
Today has been amazing. I've been recording all day today. I did a couple of features that I had to get out, and I did a little collab with my producer, so it was pretty dope.
Okay, so I know you said you had some sessions earlier today, so like who were you working with?
Oh, myself.
But you said you had some features. Who are you featuring with?
No, so some artists had tapped in for me. They're upcoming artists. One of them is November. I had actually recorded another one that he had sent me. Shout out to him. And I'm working with another artist. Sorry, don't know your name by heart, but it's cool. And yeah, so that's what's the vibes.
I had
for
a question
today.
about that. What a man got to do to get a feature from you?
Oh, you just email me.
Uh-oh. Can we get it? Yeah, I'm in the mic. I can hear myself good, clear.
Ooh.
But yeah, I was listening to your music. I like it. We want a feature or something. We want to
dope.
We want to collab.
All right, we can make that happen.
Okay, that's what's
No
up.
cap.
Okay, so a big way that we got like settled into today was through Vaughn. So who exactly is he? Like, are you signed? Is he just like your booking agent? Like, how does that sort of thing work with you on the business end?
So Vaughn, he's actually a part of my entire Beetroot team. So it's like a collective, and he just makes sure everything is everything. If anything's going on in the studio, I need some headphones readjusted, anything's going on with the computer, anything going on with the building, like he's your to-go-to man to get it all figured out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
like that.
Yeah.
So I know you're from Knox, the home team.
Yes.
How did you get out to Atlanta?
I just up and left.
Just up and left. Did anything spark that like big move?
Really just, getting my own vehicle and being able to travel and like coming down to Atlanta and performing. And I just realized it's not too much going on in Knoxville. I've already done pretty much all that I could do. So it's like now it's time to go elsewhere and try to spread my talents and sprout my roots.
Was there like a moment that was like, oh, this is it? Like, I'm not going back home. Like, I'm here in Atlanta.
Not really. It was just kind of like I kept going back and forth, and I was just like, you know what? I might as well just be out here. Like, I might as well just stay. Like, it's not too much going on in Knoxville, so I might as well just stay out in Atlanta.
She definitely don't miss Knoxville. I was going to ask her, did she miss Knoxville?
Nah, I do, just because.
Oh, wow.
No, actually, I do, just because, like, I was really involved with the community, and that just kind of gave me a different perspective on how, Knoxville has become, or people try to make it become now. Like, it's actually like a place where people actually love each other and they can actually come together, and I got to see that side. So that's what I miss about it. Even though I couldn't do too much with my career, I do miss that aspect because I don't have that
The
out here.
community aspect?
Yeah, I don't have that.
How long have you been in Atlanta?
Going on a year and a half.
A year
Oh,
and a
so
half.
you haven't even
Not
been
too
here that
long. Not too long.
Oh, man, that's
She
crazy.
doing good, though. She doing
That's
so good,
crazy.
it seems like she been out here
No,
for a minute.
Yeah, I didn't know
Like,
how long you've been out
You
here
would
for.
never know.
her music is the bomb.
But I feel like about our city, that's one thing I tell people. I'm like, nobody's going to hear you till you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, though, currently in Knoxville, like, because I had left and came back home, and I was genuinely surprised about how much support there is amongst artists.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
everyone wants to see each other win, at least out to looking in. It looks that way.
There's growth in it now. It wasn't that a few years ago.
That's
It
how I
wasn't.
felt, too, until recently.
Now that there's more musical opportunities in the city, there's growth.
Yeah. So how do you think Atlanta's treating you?
They're definitely treating me amazing. It's been an amazing experience. Like, I haven't been outside as much.
Really?
2023, we outside.
Okay.
Yeah, we outside.
What's outside look like for you?
Just
took
going
more
to
times?
as many parties, clubs, like
Okay.
really actually getting out, mingling, because if I'm like, I'm a homebody, so
Yeah.
I be at the crib. If I'm not doing a show or I'm in the studio, like I'm literally at home. Even though it looks like I be outside, I don't be outside.
I think that's what something we wanted to ask you. Like, were you more introverted, extroverted? Like, how?
I'm both.
Both.
Okay.
Both?
No cap, but I prefer to be at home.
So
like,
if we're outside this summer, are we day parties? Or
day parties,
or
night
nighttime?
parties,
I love a good
all
day
night
party.
parties,
Oh, we in there. We
morning
in the
parties.
streets.
We're
Where we need to pull up to?
outside.
Where we need to pull up
Look,
to?
Sunday. So I recently joined the Afro dance group
Ooh.
called Tempo Queens. We're up and coming. We just got our first little hosting thing going on, and so we're at Rum Punch every Sunday. It's like a rum punch and brunch.
I was about to say, drop the Addy.
Yeah.
Drop the Addy.
So you can literally look up Rum Punch and Brunch ATL. It's gonna pop up right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And they started at it's from 10 to 11 at night, partying all day.
That's what I've been
music
looking
all
for. I've been
day.
heavy into Afrobeat. Like, that's my shit right now.
Yes, it's a Caribbean
Someone
Afro
said that
spot.
was the death
Dope.
of like hip hop.
Oh,
was
yeah.
Afro
I seen
beats.
that. I seen that. I forgot
Yeah.
who said that.
But I think it's because like it's kind of like a phase right now. It's kind of getting oversaturated, or it's just a new sound that we're hearing a lot of.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's like Afro beats is the death of hip hop?
Nah, hip hop's always gonna be here.
I think the
feel
same
like.
thing.
It's a wave.
It's
I think so
It's
too.
another
Yeah, it's
wave.
just
I wouldn't
another
even-
wave. Like you
I
know
wouldn't
how
even
they
call it a
had the
wave. I
music.
call it an evolution.
Yeah.
I think it's an
That
evolution.
too.
Like,
I just
In
feel
a
like it's not
way,
here to
in a
stay.
way. In a sense, I do feel like it is like another like wave though. Like
Yeah.
you know how like musically and like little
come
other little
through.
things like it'll come through and then something else will come and be the new thing.
Yeah.
But it'll never die out though. Everybody always gonna have their niche for what they want.
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Are you someone who tends to like hang out and go out with a large group of people, or you kind of rolling solo dolo?
It don't matter. Like if
Either way?
yeah. Like I'll take myself out on dates. I don't mind being out in public by myself. Like I don't have nobody that's like out to get me along too much.
Is that because you're not in the city no more? Like you get away from that, so you're in a new place?
Nah, even when I was in the city, I was outside. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? I would go out dolo, or I would be me and my best friend. It was really me and my best friend. We always was outside.
When you were in Knoxville, what kind of spots were you going to?
I went to Bebo's. Was always on the
Next
was
day
always
on the
strip.
Bebo's day.
I went
She said she
to
just left a
what is
year
that?
ago.
What is the little club? It's like a country spot.
Oh,
it's out on the
Cotton
west side. Yep, Cotton Eye
Cotton Eye
Joe
Joe.
out there.
You've been to the
Did you
job?
line dance?
What?
No,
Yes.
you know the line dances. Yeah.
Yes,
Were you a
like-
JoHo?
I mean, I'll have a
Did you have your cowboy boots on?
I did have some cowboy
Okay.
boots.
You knew the
I'm not
dances.
gonna
You knew
lie.
the dances.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I would go in there and like
Tennessee.
learn them, and then like
I did the
learn
same.
all
I'm
of
a
that.
JoHo,
And even
apparently.
if I
I'm
didn't
in
know
it
it, shit, it
You
was
better get in
cool.
there and figure it
I
out.
did a little mechanical bull
Hey.
thing, like yeah.
I want to take a moment to
I'm not getting on there.
acknowledge that I love the fact that you are our first female, even though he ruined that earlier. You are
Yeah.
our first female on the show.
Yeah.
And you're from the home city. Like, even though
Hell
we're doing this in
yeah.
Atlanta right now, shout out to Atlanta, but she's from the hometown.
For you
Yeah.
studios,
This
let us
This
come
genuinely,
through.
like, with you being the first female, he kind of stole my thunder by telling you. I had a whole little bit to give you. But this, like, genuinely feels so warm and fuzzy to, like, have another girl. I just love it. I really like it.
Yeah.
So are you, like, dating? Like, is the Atlanta scene for dating, like, what they say it is?
Because if you outside that summer, are you single?
Like, how are we being outside with it?
I am single. I'm a single woman, but I mingle. Like it's
mingle.
nothing wrong with mingling while you're single. I feel like you can date, you could talk, you can go on dates, you could get to know people, as long as you're not, leading people on like
Being
a false
honest.
commitment
So-
type situation.
Yeah.
Whom are you looking for? I mean, like, I don't want to get too personal, but, like, is it a him or her?
I
then
mean,
the name,
I like
like-
what I like. Like I don't,
Okay.
Whatever
if
catches
a
your
woman,
eye.
if a woman is beautiful, like a woman is beautiful. If a guy is handsome, he's handsome.
Okay.
So it's like,
Well, that's what I'm asking. So, like, like the Atlanta dating scene kind of has like a little whatever about it. Is it true?
I mean, it's as far as like my experience, it's been like cool. As far as like cuffing somebody from Atlanta, like
No.
I don't really know. Like I gotta really get to like know the person.
Yeah.
I've been in some weird situations, but like it's
While
been
out here?
nothing. Yeah, it's been. But it's
Can
been.
you mind
know,
if like
can't
we
even
know?
count.
We want to know.
All right, I'm transparent. It was a guy I was talking to. he actually did the whole shebang of like, the flowers, just
Those are the worst ones.
making me feel like, just wow. But then turned out to just be
Oh.
absolutely not.
It be, no.
They be the worst ones. Like
They're the
ones that-
worst.
Like the nice guy. Like, what did you do?
Why
that
did you
for?
leave me on?
But no, not to down nice guys, because there's still some gentlemen out there who are
Hey, y'all
actually
got
like,
two guys
nice.
sitting here now. Y'all can't be talking.
Well,
Right.
chop in. Get in where you fit in.
Hey, we here.
Shout out to Benji, our sound guy. Yeah,
Shout out.
yeah, shout out.
But yeah.
We here.
Apparently, they're the nice guys.
But other than that
Yeah.
though, like it's really cool people out here. Like,
Yeah.
I don't too much attract. I feel like you are who you attract and your energy. So a lot of things were a reflection in me with the person I did attract, and that helped me learn. So now I'm able to apply that to my life now, and it's
Yeah.
like the people that I'm coming in contact now with are completely different and just on some mature, like, we're single, we're chilling,
Yeah.
it's a vibe. So
Getting to know
type
you.
situation.
Like
Yeah.
I find it weird, like when you interact with somebody and they're like, "Okay, I want to cuff you," bruh. You just met me 2 weeks ago.
I've done
Yeah.
that. I've done that because I'm
You just-
delusional.
but
Yo, Gotti.
fell in love in a day or two.
Yo,
I
Gotti,
be like,
T-Pain.
you don't know. You don't even
hold
know.
up. No, I've literally done that
I'm
in like
paranoid.
a week and a half.
I'm paranoid.
I am now because it didn't work, obviously. But I've done that. I think it's because like I think that I'm so great. Like, why wouldn't you be in love with me
Oh
after a
yeah,
week and
no,
a half?
none of my girls
So,
is up there, so
I mean,
I get it.
yeah.
I'd be
No
like,
cap.
yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, like I'm
But you
the
don't even
shit.
know.
Like,
You don't even know what like nothing about me.
I feel that. I ain't gonna lie though, you have different kind of connections out here. Like some people, you meet them, y'all connect raw.
That
real.
energy be
you
raw,
feel me?
like,
That
that
it
energy
just
be
be all real.
familiar.
Some of them, you take a little time, take more time. Like it's just all about the
Still
person,
suspicious.
the interaction. It
Forever
do, but
suspicious.
you can't let like your past experience stop one of your blessings. Cause one of the, you never, this dude might be a blessing for real, and you
right,
you
Yeah.
dubbing him just cause of the last guy. So that's why I be like, I ain't never tripping off nothing.
no.
You sound like
I
my
feel
best
you on
friend.
that.
She's been trying to get me like since I'm newly single. She's like, get out there. Just try.
Yeah, like
I
I'm
need you.
serious.
Blocking your
You can
blessings.
go on dates without being intimate. Like people, you can go out
Yeah.
and
For
get
sure.
drinks with somebody, chill with somebody, go to the movies, and y'all go
Shoot
home
code.
afterwards. Like you don't gotta go to the crib. You don't gotta, y'all can.
Oh, if
but
you ask to hang
Yeah.
out with me and the first place you want to link at is your house, oh no, I'm not doing it.
Oh,
So
if
no,
it's in a
sir.
house, if it's nighttime. there's a-
Nighttime
no.
after a
yeah,
certain
well,
no. Our first link. What do you think I am?
No. You think I'm a harlot?
What are your red flags? Do
Icky
you have any
vibes.
red flags?
I would just say my biggest red flag is consistency. Like I like to peep and look at a person, and so if you showing me something and then that starts switching up, it's like, yeah, all right. I peep. I ain't probably not gonna say shit, but I'm
You gonna
peep
peep
that
and fall
though.
back.
No cap.
When's your birthday?
October 27th. I'm a Scorpio.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that makes
that's
sense.
spicy.
I feel like that makes sense.
Real spicy.
Scorpio Sag to be exact. My Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Sag rising.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Sag. Yeah, those are trouble. I feel like you have a very distinct style. Like I know it's like specific to you. So, was it difficult to like kind of come into that, especially like being where we're from? And I guess on top of that, did you ever feel like scared to be just like who you are authentically? Were you ever worried about being judged?
So like, people who know me from like school, they know like this is nothing new.
Where'd
Like,
you go?
West High School.
When'd you graduate?
Shout out. Shout out.
2018. I graduated when I was 18.
How do I not know you from back home? Okay, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, so in school, like I was that one person that like when they had dress up day and I tried to dress up, people would tell me like you dress like this every day. This is nothing new. Like so I was always like the popular loner type kid. Like I
Okay.
never really tried to fit in with nobody, never really cared to fit in with nobody. But I was just always one of those people who like people, my
Love
name
it.
was just in their mouth. So it was
Mhm.
just that type situation.
Like that psychedelic vibe.
No, actually, I didn't come into psychedelic R&B for real until 2021.
Okay, that's
Like,
what I was wanting
some
to
more
know.
recent.
Stagnant.
What are some biggest influence that like musical influences that got you into that?
Into the psychedelic or just music, period.
Music, period. Both of them.
XXX Tentacion is one of
Okay.
my
Okay.
biggest inspirations. just because of his creativity and then like where his mental space was going, you know, once he evolved into, you know, what he was before he passed. And I really love old school Erykah Badu, Marvin Gaye, like old school music. And that's really it. Not too many new age. You know, shout out to all the new age artists that are coming up, but I listen to myself pretty much.
How far you go back? I got a question for you. Jimi Hendrix or
Yeah,
the Beatles?
a lot of people, actually both, because I'm into, I love all music, rock music, all that. A lot of people call me Jimi Hendrix little granddaughter and
Exactly.
daughter.
I'm Jimi Hendrix
That
nephew.
thing.
Ooh,
Okay.
Every time I go to Cali, I stop at his house and get something to roll up that stuff in. That big red house on Hay Street.
Yeah, just because of like my style and like how I can go from like the alternative look to like a more rocky indie vibe.
I like
it just
that, though.
depends.
I like your music. I've been listening to it back to back in the shower when I wake
Thank
up.
you.
Trying to get up off my pillow.
I went for like a 2-mile run yesterday, and the entire time, like I'm about to go interview this girl and make sure I like know everything that she's put out. So I go to put your stuff on. There was not a single skip. Like it was incredibly entertaining. Like it's a very ethereal like vibe. I kind of feel like a fairy when I'm listening to it. It's great. It's great.
So with a lot of your cover art, I noticed a lot of it is it is my favorite color. It's purple. Is that your favorite color?
So that's one of my favorite colors. My favorite color is pink.
Okay.
Me
too.
Oh, really?
So, okay, I love that. So it's like both of our favorite colors together. That's amazing.
But nah, purple is my second favorite color, and that's my grandmother's favorite color.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that. Because that's why that's my favorite color, because it's my grandma's favorite color. Like,
Oh, really? That's dope.
Deadass.
That's dope.
Deadass. My nana
favorite
means
color.
everything to me.
So the reason why my favorite color is pink is because my grandmother gave me a teddy bear that was pink that I call Pinky, and I've had it. I recently, you know, due to some circumstances, unfortunately don't have it anymore. But I had it literally since I was yay high up until literally last year. And, like, that's why it was my favorite color, pink.
See, me and my nana, we bond over the color purple. She was, like, one of the, like,
my
everything purple. Like, you knew what to get her for Christmas because it was going to be purple. Like,
that's hard.
And so she just it stuck with me, too. That's my favorite color. Everything got to be purple.
That's hard.
Love it.
Favorites. What's your favorite song? I've been on your Apple Music. That's the only songs I done seen. What's your favorite on Apple Music?
Mona Lisa off my PMS. I'm not going to lie. I really like that song. That's like my favorite. Cry Me a River though, just because I had just dropped it, and that's just a dope like experimentation I did. So, but Mona Lisa is my favorite though.
I'll let y'all know my favorite later. I'll let y'all.
No, go ahead and say it, 'cause it's my favorite too. We were talking about it, and like your favorite song came up, and what is it Smooth Criminal?
Oh yeah.
Criminal.
I had said it, and he was like, "Who told you that?" You know, I knew it, and I was like, "We just had the same one."
Yeah, that one in that spaceship.
Nah,
melody.
cause that's oh yeah, people love spaceship
that one right there,
melodies.
that's that
I had to go ahead and send memories to my ex. I was like, let me go ahead and slide this to you real quick, cause just let you know, like, hold up, she talking that shit.
You know what's crazy? Memories is the first song that I made that was actually psychedelic R&B for real.
For real?
Yeah.
That's trippy. Like, that song, like, off the album, like, I usually don't, I'm the type of artist, like, when I go, like, not artist, but, like, when I go listen to an album, I don't want to listen to it in order. I like to shuffle. No, I want to shuffle it.
never do
to make
that.
sure I don't want to skip.
Order.
And then I'm going to go back and listen to it in order to see if it's telling the story.
I feel like my first run through, I got to.
The fact that that was the first song I stuck with, and then it was the first song off the album, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling
Yeah, that's
already.
kind of like the subtle intro into it, because like how I'm taking the genre, because I had to create a genre. I didn't want to get on anybody else's wave, hopping anything else.
And
I
you
just
don't.
wanted to stay on my own type thing. So they made me create a genre type thing to put myself in, so that's what I did. And that's just like the intro to it, because it's going to go and expand into like a never-ending universe, parallel universes.
Have you ever heard of an artist named James Blake?
Mm-mm.
I feel like he's somebody you should look up. Like, because when I listen to your music and you like psychedelic R&B and that really trippy shit, he's an artist. I've literally tripped people's trips, like on shrooms, to his music. To his music. He'll cause a trip. And so please look him up and enjoy a great time. He's a great listener, and he's absolutely one of my favorite artists.
Oh, wow. So, you just put me on.
You can thank me later. It's what I do.
Okay,
That's why they call me the curator.
The curator.
Okay, so like I said, Mrs. No Skips. You have like a very like curated sound, I guess. It's all very cohesive and flows together, which I guess you could equate to consistency. How do you go about ensuring you have like a consistent sound each time? Or is that even something you think about?
Nah, it's not even something I think about. Like,
Really?
I don't want to make anything, like, I want it all to be, you could tell it's in the same genre, but, like, I don't want them to be, like, similar in the aspects of, like, how it make you feel, what I'm talking about. I may bring up some of the same subject matter, but I want to talk about it in a different way. Like, I could say something twice, but it'll mean two different things. I might be pertaining to a relationship, might be pertaining to a mental state, to a feeling at the time. Like, it's really a science to how I do it. No cap.
Okay. Well, what does that look like, the science?
So basically, once I hear the beat, I go off how I'm feeling. So however it makes me feel, I'll take that and I would create a story. And with that story, I'm either going to go, if I feel like doing some love type situation, I'll create a story based off my own personal experience or personal experiences I've heard around me.
Okay.
So I take, conversations, all of that. I take all of that into
You
account.
take the Drake approach.
Yeah.
Where he,
So you're not
where he,
so-
like putting somebody's POVs in the song.
Yeah.
You're not always writing from the sense of your perspective. It could be somebody else, like, that you
Facts.
know. Okay.
Facts. So I want it to be, I want when a person listen to it, it'll relate to whatever situation they're
Mhm.
going to,
Yeah.
what they think was the first thing in their mind. Because you could relate to something completely different than how somebody else listening to the song.
Okay.
So,
What
Know
do
your
you
recipe.
yeah, that's kind of how I sauce it out.
What do you think, like, the percentage of your music is that's like from your own life experience as opposed to someone else's?
Like 80%.
80% your own?
Yeah.
Do you find it hard to, like, because I don't know, I feel like making music is so vulnerable and you're kind of like stripping down all walls. Is it difficult to like go in there and kind of like pour out your authentic self on a song?
Nah, because I'd rather you listen to my music than me talk about it type of situation.
Okay.
Like, I'd rather people get a deeper perspective on just, like, outside of, like, bubbly,
Yeah.
they actually get a deeper dive without me having to say too much.
So your music is more of like the deeper side of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a sense, yeah.
Have you ever like written a song about someone and then like been in the same room with them as they hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
yeah.
that like?
I mean, I've showed people songs I wrote them. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Wrote about them. Yeah.
Okay. Were they nice or like mean songs?
Some of them I was talking my shit. Some of them
What was that like?
I mean, shit, I'm vibing and they be like, "Is this about me? Why do you say that?" I'm like, "It's true." Like,
That's what it was.
like, this is how I'm feeling. I done try to communicate it. You're not listening, so now I gotta put it in a song
Now I
and put
gotta
it
put it in a
out. And
song.
hopefully,
Hear me now.
now you feel me? If it blow up, get a couple million views. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. If you don't do it, I'll exploit my own trauma. Shit, like we're gonna get to it one way or another.
You feel me? It's like you making me feel these ways, and now I can't express them to you. So now I'm expressing it through a song, and I'm not name dropping. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, dissing
Yeah.
you, but
But
it's
you
about
know it's you.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't gotta say
I
it.
fuck with
You
it.
know.
I dig it.
Yeah.
What's like? This is kind of. You have something?
No.
You can.
I was just listening.
Oh. What's like a fun fact that you would want your fans to know about you that they may not know already?
I can play piano by ear.
By ear?
Yeah.
Does that mean you have perfect pitch? Is that what that is?
So like if I hear any song, any beat, whatever, I can click it out and then eventually teach myself how to play it.
So you're like a genius.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
That's dope. I'm actually to see that.
It's pretty. I actually taught myself a few different songs that I know by heart. So like, yeah, I can play. If I hear anything, I can.
Oh yeah, go
You know?
with James Blake.
Get me in the room. 30
White
minutes.
boy, is that white with the accent? I think I know who James Blake
Yeah,
is.
because he's not. I think
He's
like
kind of
from the
cute,
UK.
right?
Yeah.
I think, like, for what he is, he kind of. Right.
He just looks regular. He's a regular white guy.
I
You
think
wouldn't
I know
think-
who James Blake
You
is.
wouldn't think he sounds the way he sounds.
What's
when
one
you
of
see
his
the way he looks.
songs?
He's there's so many.
So I'm about to look it up. Let's
I
see.
so
swear,
many.
or I'm
But
thinking of
he was
James
just
Vickery.
on-
One.
He was just
Is that
on
that?
Don Toliver's
Is
album.
that-
I know who
He was
James
just
Blake
on
is.
Don
Yeah,
Toliver's
I
album.
know
His
who
most
Don
recent
Toliver
feature was on Don Toliver's album.
He's been famous like for a minute.
Oh, he's
For a good
been
minute.
flowing for some years, and y'all don't even know. He's in the Beyonce's and Travis. shit.
Yes, that's
Yes.
forward.
Yes.
Beyonce. That's
Yes.
where I know him from. Boom. Got it. Okay. Sorry. tangent.
Interesting. I have to get on my game because I ain't even on game.
Were you like always musically inclined, or like?
Oh yeah, like I still had this on paper to this day. Like it's at a binder in my granny house. I wrote my first song in 5th grade.
And how old?
In 5th grade.
5th grade.
Yeah, me and my mom were getting into it, and I didn't like how she was talking to me, so I wrote a song about how she needs to talk.
I hope you still have it. That's so precious.
You really wrote your mom a diss track.
I just
Who
told
else
her,
did that?
I just told her like to like so the little chorus was like talk, don't think about your words.
Hey,
She said, "Talk to me nice."
Mama
She
got it
built
right
that.
though. Mama started that career.
That was like that's like a little fun fact. But yeah, like I've always been into music. I've always been singing and just always into music. Would I have ever thought that I would be where I am now? Like, nah. Cause I was just doing it just to do it. Like
It's
once
fun.
people started making me feel like it was becoming like stressful, I would be like, oh no, I'm done. I'm not doing
I'm
it
like
anymore.
that with a lot of things too. I feel you on that.
I feel like you
It's
should have
like-
fun with what you do.
Exactly.
Like if you
Like
love
I'm
it.
supposed to love it. Like if this becomes stressful too much, I'm not doing it. Cause this don't make me. I prioritize my mental health more than anything. Like,
Same.
As you should.
I literally say he knows what to say. I tell him all the time.
that.
What do I say? The moment
The moment I stop having fun with it,
I'm done. If I
Yeah.
don't like it, I'm not doing it. Quoting Drake,
Yeah.
obviously, but like, yeah.
Nah,
Done.
but that's true though.
I want to circle back to fashion because
Good.
we were kind of wanting to ask you like, what is your biggest fashion influences? Like who? Because you said you was always into this style, but who popped out to you the most? It was like, yeah, I kind of like that style.
Michael Jackson,
Okay.
I love that
Prince.
answer.
I'm not gonna lie, Prince.
Yeah.
I really love Prince's style. Early Doja Cat, I had liked her style, the way that she came out.
Okay. Thank you.
Doja. That's my
Who
girl.
else?
Stan.
Tiana Taylor. I
Love
love the way
it.
that I love like her Aaliyah moments that she has. Aaliyah too. Like that was a one fashion influence. And then Katy Perry, just because she dressed like out the
wow.
box. Like I love how out the box she was. Her and Lady Gaga. They're always dressing like out the box, and I like different stuff. I like things that are like different that people would find weird type situation. So yeah.
Do you know the concept of like people saying that women dress for the male gaze? You know what I'm talking about? Like they
Like,
dress to
To be seen.
not necessarily be seen, but to be like approval
Sexualized?
from men.
Oh,
They dress
approval?
for the approval of men.
I would definitely think like, more women probably dress for attention. I wouldn't say like approval. I would say definitely if it's like attention, like you want a certain type of attention, or okay, yeah, you can say approval. They want them to know, oh, I'm pretty, I'm this and that. I just dress up for me. Like I put on
So
what
you
I
think
feel
a
like.
good amount of women do that or don't? Is what were you saying?
Oh, I feel like, honestly, a good amount of women do. Like, if
Yeah.
I'm just being completely honest, because, it stems from, like, insecurities, traumas, different things that they probably went through. So it's like, don't judge those girls as long as they're comfortable and,
Yeah.
having fun with what they doing. Shit.
Yeah, no,
Do
that's
you?
a valid point.
Fuck
I was
it.
just curious your thoughts on it.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I do feel like most women do dress for approval of men.
Did you ever find yourself doing that?
I have at one point in time. Yeah, I went through my phases of seeking attention outside of myself, but once
Okay.
I realized I didn't need anything outside of myself, it kind of that changed. So
Have you heard of Aaliyah Core?
I have.
How do you feel about her?
I
her
like
style?
Aaliyah Core. I love her
Okay.
style. I love that aesthetic. That I
She's
feel
one of
like
my big faves right now. So
really,
I like
yeah, I
that.
feel like
I
she's
like that a lot.
definitely driving that alternative aesthetic. So
Yes,
I
I feel
fucks with
like
that.
for the black community, she's putting it out there. Like I can be an emo all chick and it's okay.
Yeah,
Like, they
most
used to be,
definitely.
like, feel like they had a stigma, oh, that weird black girl. Like,
Oh, most definitely.
and it's not that anymore. Now it's trendy. So who cares?
Did you see that like a bunch of people were getting pissy saying that like, oh, y'all are saying everything's Aaliyah Core now? Like, did you ever see that like in the
Yeah,
comments?
they did. They did come for her. I
But it
did see
wasn't
a lot
her
of influence
fault.
coming for her, like saying that she tried to brand it, and she made her own brand. Like that's all
They
she
gave
was
her that
saying. Like
name.
they gave her the name. People started mimicking the style after her. Even
I mean,
more.
she's a trendsetter, just
She's
like
a
all these
trendsetter.
other
Her own
trendsetters.
trend.
So it's like,
so shout out to Aaliyah. Like
nah,
you set
no
your,
cap. Her style
standing your
is
shit.
absolutely beautiful.
Like yes,
No
you
cap.
took the Y2K all right, and you brought those trends to a new age.
Yeah.
You do deserve your flowers for
Yeah,
that.
no
So,
cap.
Like Slick put it on her back for real.
Right.
For real.
Nah, yeah, I love her style. I love how she incorporates the furs, all of that. Like her
Yes,
style
and
is
I don't know
really
what
cool.
it is, but that little thing she put on her thigh, but
garter?
it's cute.
Yes,
I love
the
it.
garter
It
is
really
like a
makes them up.
signature.
Like,
Yeah.
I love
love
it.
it.
So if someone ever compared your style to hers, would you like be thankful or kind of offended?
Oh, nah, I'm gonna be, that's another powerful black woman. So
Right.
you feel me? I'm with it all. Like, yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm always, they compare me to all types of artists all the time, and they always ask me, do I feel some type of way? Nah.
Who are you most like often compared to?
Doja Cat and Coily Ray.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I love it. I love it. 'Cause
Okay.
you do
Just
sound like
because of
some
my
really no
voice
police.
sound.
do
how
you
my
do you
voice
feel
sounds.
like that's kind of the wave you're on, or you don't see the comparison?
I mean, I understand why people would say it, but
Mhm.
I'm on psychedelic R&B, so I can't,
Yeah.
That's just what I am on. That's just what it is, My voice sounds a little high or the same, like that's cool. I'm not tripping on
Yeah.
it. Those
just
are
do
really
your
good
own thing.
artists. They're successful artists, so you just view me as another successful artist.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Tree, I know you had a lot of like cool things you wanted to add. You want to throw anything in?
I want to be funny. Y'all been serious. Let's get funny.
Let's
Hey,
giggle.
that's what
Sorry,
I've been
I'm
waiting
sorry.
for.
Let's giggle.
I've
Let's
been over here about
giggle.
to blow it. Hey, what's your favorite post you ever posted on your social media?
My favorite post, it got like 1 or probably like 2
I know what you're talking
mil.
about. I know what you're talking about.
Which one?
The one of you on the floor?
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Oh, that shit was hilarious, dude.
Hey, I lost it when I seen that.
When that went viral, I was so
Dude,
mad.
What made you make that video?
I lost it when I seen that.
So I had seen on TikTok, I was on TikTok. I don't even be on TikTok for real. Like, if you go look at my TikTok, I only have like 400 followers. I don't
Yeah.
be on it. And I just seen somebody do it, and something was like, just do this real quick. And so, I did it like I did three different takes.
You really?
I did 3 different takes because you got to put it on slow. So like it looked like I'm moving fast, but my arms was getting tired. I was like, oh my
We got to
gosh.
pull
Girl,
it
you
up
really
for
got
you.
into it.
And then I finally posted it, and like literally, it was so crazy when I woke up the next day and I'm just looking at my phone. I'm like, ain't no way this is really going up like this. But the next thing I know, it got 1 million views. I'm like, are you serious?
That's the one?
This is what the internet. All right,
Hey,
all
I'm
right.
with it.
No, I feel you on that. This is the one. Out of all of them, this is the one.
I'm like, that's crazy.
It was hilarious. I saw all the views, so I clicked on it. I was like, oh, she just got down there and did that.
Dude,
That was funny.
lit. Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite video,
It's
though. I
all-
ain't gonna lie.
How do I find this?
That's my
Her
favorite
video?
video. I'm not gonna
You're
lie.
gonna have to go to her Instagram.
Instagram.
I would say it was my phone, but it's in the thing.
Yeah, that's my favorite video. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, shit.
I was gonna delete it too, cause I was like, oh my gosh, I
No.
can't. Like, y'all, what are y'all doing? Make with the music post need to get a. What is? And I'm like, I fuck with it. People want to laugh. They love the
You're right.
personalities. So I'm
Yeah.
like, shit, we
There's
lit.
a little more insight to the silly side. I dig it. While we're waiting for him to get back to us with the giggles.
Oh, yeah, y'all can do y'all thing. I'm gonna put this up.
I was ready to laugh, but y'all are over there working on
Oh,
stuff.
we got it right here.
I can't even believe you couldn't do that for real. That's crazy.
How did you go about garnering a following? Did you do any like strategic marketing strategies, or is it just really like word of mouth and putting yourself out there?
So, my Instagram really started growing, like, I want to say 2020, and that stemmed from me performing. So I did a lot of performances. A lot of people were seeing my face card, and around that time I had like probably like 11K, and that was just me building it up organically.
Mm-hmm.
And then from that point forward, I ended up getting with a manager who I'm not with anymore, and he started investing money in promo. So like I would do like promo one of my Instagram posts. I'll promo like 2 of them, and then I would post reels on
Okay.
top of the post. Like, so it's
Yeah.
like while us promoing and it's bringing in those audiences,
They're gonna click that
I'm
too.
still posting and doing reels. So that's also with the hashtags too. Hashtags are very important.
Yeah.
Those was also pulling in like a lot more people at the same time. So both of those things went hand in hand. And then it's
Okay.
like, after I had finished with my management, I kind of just stuck to the like, I'll promo a post or 2, and then you feel me, just
Killed it.
post reels, post regular posts and just literally promote 2 of my posts. And then that's when, once I caught the algorithm, it was over with.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you have the algorithm understood on Instagram. You feel like you have a good grip to that.
Yeah.
I wish I knew, like, the TikTok algorithm. You think you know what you're doing for like 2 seconds, and then you have no idea. Like,
So
I don't know what to
what
do on
I've
there.
noticed with TikTok is really like just like a posting thing, like continuing to post until you catch,
I'm the world's
until
worst
you like
influencer.
catch it. Literally, it's just
Yeah.
like you just gotta keep. That's what I'm noticing. Like I'm growing. I gained 100 followers in 3 weeks. So it's just
Yeah.
like, and that's just with me trying to post once a day. So if I post 3 times a day, who knows like how many I could gather. I ain't too much with the social media thing, so it's hard for me to.
We
be,
had
like,
like
active
I don't
with
want to like misspeak. I want to. We touched on it earlier. So you don't have a manager now, and you said you're not signed, or you're how?
So I have a publishing deal. So I'm a songwriter and an artist.
Okay, what is the ins and outs of like a publishing deal?
So basically, with publishing, they don't like own my masters or like own any of the content I create. They just kind of like put it out for me and get a piece for putting it out and promoting it for me type situation.
Okay. Is there like a legal entity protecting like you and your music? Like, do you own an LLC, or is it just you write, you give to them? Is there?
Oh,
any sort
nah,
of
yeah, I do have my own LLC actually,
Okay.
and I'm under my own publishing. So I'm under Brassy Brook Publishing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where does Brazy come from?
So
Is
I
your
was
real
called.
name Brooke?
Yeah, my real name is Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
so Brazy came from people call me crazy in school and
Why'd they
shit.
call
So
you
I just
crazy?
because I was just out the box. Like I was just me. Like I didn't care to be anybody else. I was dead ass me.
Yeah.
So it was like, what you see is what you get. Literally.
Yo,
Okay.
No, I dig it.
What you see is what you get. Like I've elevated, of course, as not being as wild, but I kind of just took that crazy and put a B on it because my name is Brooklyn. So
I dig it.
Brazy Brook.
That actually, that's a very logical reason as to why your name is that. Okay, pick us back up where you left off. What else you got over there?
I was watching your social media, like I said. You had crowds dump lit.
Oh yeah, it's
Like,
the energy.
I'm talking about they was lit.
I'm trying to go to
Like,
a
I'm talking
Brazy
about they
show.
was lit. I was like, damn, she Wiz Khalifa out there.
I ain't gonna lie, camping trip ATL is coming up July 7th through the 9th. Camping
Damn,
trip
I got to
ATL, come in the woods.
You said
Yeah.
when?
By July 7th through the 9th. It's like a psychedelic festival.
Yeah,
And you're gonna
Everybody
be,
out in
where
the
is it?
woods.
Is it Atlanta?
Yeah.
What is it? Where is it?
They're gonna drop the Addy probably in the end of June. But it's gonna be in Douglasville, Georgia. I
Okay.
believe.
Yeah, are you performing?
Of course.
Okay, I really want to go. Like, none other podcasts need to make sure we're on that.
I'm like,
Yeah, my thing
I'm like
is,
a fan of yours
I hope
now,
I
dude.
hope you like camping, cause like you gonna be.
I did,
outside.
I've done
Go
it.
to the
I got
raves and
tents,
all.
I got 2 tents, 1 sleep.
I
six.
really
I've done it.
got a bucket of
cooking
tents.
supplies,
I got a bucket of
firewood
tents
on
and
I can
the
do
stove.
it.
Look, I made some salmon last time. You feel me? I was cooking some salmon up out there,
Yeah.
like, cause I really
You
be
can-
chefing for
hey,
real.
you
I'm
can
a
use your hot
vegan.
plate.
You can eat your hot plate.
I pick up the grass, eat it, go back to partying. Drink some free water, eat some mushrooms, go back to partying.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so if you want to catch a vibe, see me live out in the,
I'm trying.
Yeah,
I
you
love
gotta
me a
go.
live show.
Yeah, July 7th through
the
the
night.
9th. 7th
We'll,
through
we'll
the
get
9th.
we'll write the details.
Yeah, we're-
we
Most
gonna,
definitely.
Yeah,
we gonna
somebody
do it.
will.
Put
Yeah.
them on the calendar. Hey boss, put them on the calendar.
Yeah, look at him.
Not you
Got it.
yawning.
This is a all day, every day, 2-day party. You better get
Get on
right.
in there. Oh man.
We talked about your favorite song of yours, right?
Mhm.
Did I ask you what your least favorite song of yours was?
It's a song that I have that I haven't put out, and that's because I was in a dark place when I made it.
Do you plan on putting it out?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Has anybody heard it?
Nope.
Wow.
No. How long have you like had it made?
Mm,
Did you record it?
yeah.
You recorded it,
Yeah.
and you've had it made for how long?
Since 2018.
Wow.
Wow.
Watch that be like a crazy like hit or
Leak,
something.
like the leak,
Like,
the one that just goes
that'd be the
on.
one that's like OV.
The best one.
Never
Where
gonna
you
release
recorded it at?
it. On my phone.
So you
Oh.
you talked about like having troubles with a manager. Like, what is like your biggest? Since and been in the industry for a minute, like, what's your biggest hurdle so far?
Really just, running across. Well, yeah, genuine. I would just say you gotta watch the energy that you surround yourself with, and really just be aware of like you and your mind and the power of that, and just having your eyes open to a lot of different things. Because a lot of people, a lot of things will come and try to knock you off a certain path, or, you know, their intentions aren't what it seems.
Mm-hmm.
But once you equip yourself to what's going on, it'll give you a better outlook on how to deal with it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you feel like you are in complete control of your career right now?
I'm always in control of my career, just because of the simple fact, like, I do it when I feel like it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily move off of like other people's time. I move on my own time. I do what I want. I go in the studio when I feel like it. If I don't feel like recording or doing a show, I'm not going to. And it's like, you know, everything's moving. It's moving slow, so
You think?
yeah, in a sense, because of like noticing when I did have like a push behind me, like a bigger push, things were coming a little fast.
In terms of your management team?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I prefer like to have it move slow, because all that fast pace, that's not for me. Like, I'm not
Okay.
the type to go. I like everything to just flow and kind of come when it's supposed to,
feel
and
you.
not rush it. Yeah.
Just in terms of like real world, do you have like another, like a side hustle or another job, or are you primarily music?
Yeah, now I'm primarily music. I'm thankful for.
Then what are you saying? It's moving slow. You're doing it. Like, you don't have another job. You're making money off of your dream. Like, right now, that's a huge win.
Yeah, but it's just because I'm investing in myself. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, yeah, you know, you make your money, but it's like I'm investing in me. So
Yeah.
the money I'm making going right back in my career. Like, so
Right back
it's
to your
not like
craft.
At least
it's not
something
like
you
I'm
believe in, you know?
in the
Like,
position to like be like, oh, no. Nah, like, it's
Yeah.
still a job. I'm still working. I'm still, you know, getting these placements, doing what I need to do. But I'm
Mhm.
also reinvesting in myself, because I don't have that extra push.
mhm.
So, yeah. Yeah.
So to make things a little funny and like, but keep it about the music. If Hollywood, you know, code don't speak that they like to talk about. If Hollywood ever came at you,
I would tell
how
them,
would you feel like you would navigate that?
I would tell them straight up that I will write a hit for whatever artist you got, but I don't want that.
Wait, what is that?
Hollywood.
I know you said in the group chat, but I didn't really grasp it.
It's more like, you know,
It's like, you know, those things.
the other side of the industry.
Yeah.
That
I'm
like,
not following.
there's like, they always say like when you want to, as an artist, like you can make music doing music, like you're gonna get to, but if you want to get to a certain level, there's
You gotta sell
certain
your soul?
doors. There's certain doors. I'm not speaking on that. I'm
Like,
not getting that weird
like
right now.
Illuminati?
Yeah, you said it. You said it. I
Is
said
that
Hollywood.
that real? Okay, I won't say no more.
But the industry is the
what
industry.
what I would say to that is, like, you know, there's two sides to everything. Just like there's a light, there's a dark. So in the industry, you know, there's a light side, there's a dark side. That's just what it is. And yeah, I would tell them, let me write a hit for your artist, but I'm cool with that. I'll write a hit for
I
you.
respect
weird,
that.
like,
Okay.
they report on that side of.
We'll have to talk about this.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know nothing about it.
So we're assuming that it's a real thing.
I do too many psychedelics. That shit scary.
What?
Stop shop.
The I word?
Yeah.
The I word? I don't know. It ain't my business. It might be. Shit.
mean,
Until
I'ma
I
just-
approached with it, I'm gonna keep mine in
Nah,
mind.
I'm gonna just tell you like this.
I'm gonna keep my dipper in my own bucket.
It's
for
a light
sure.
and a dark. Just like, you know, the sun
Yeah.
comes up, the sun goes down, to everything. It's a light and a dark. I promise you. Don't ever be fooled. You
Yeah.
know, a lot of people who look like fools on social media, you know, fools speak the truth sometimes. You just gotta open your eyes and look and listen. Pay attention.
Okay. Dropping knowledge.
Yeah.
Open up.
love it.
But nah, I would definitely just write for their artists. I like the songwriting side. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the artistry just because I created, but I love the songwriting side to things.
So, with that being said, who would you want to like write a track for? Like,
Definitely want to write a Catherine, you know, Doja Cat.
we might as well just have a Doja session.
You know, I
and
would
just
just
go
love
at
to
it,
write a
like-
song for her. But I've cut a couple of demos for a couple of different artists. I sent some stuff over to Cardi B. I had
Okay.
cut some stuff with Asian Doll. Shout out to her.
You do have stuff with her already, you said?
Yeah, it's not released though. Like it was
That's
just
still
a,
super cool.
Yeah, no, it was just like a a song I had wrote, she cut it, and some of my vocals were still on there, like on some Future Tim's type situation. I don't know.
Oh my
I don't know what they,
goodness.
what they're planning on doing with it, but
they're doing
like
something.
it's there.
Where they got it. They
A
got
couple
it.
of different stuff I submit for, not Atlantic Records, but what's they called? Capitol Records, I believe. Either them or Motown, one of the two. Some tracks I submitted for their artists, so they're looking at some things. But yeah, a lot of motion within that song, right?
Yeah?
I feel. No
Good
cap.
shit. Were you scouted? Is that how they found like the deal you have now? Were you scouted or did you seek them out?
Nah, actually, one of my producers, he had connections with them, and he had fucked with my music so hard. He's like, so it's an artist that I'm taking to these people, but I want to take you too. Like, I want to present, and they kind of like chose me versus the artist.
Wow.
Wow.
And so, like, ever since then, like, with no placements, with nothing, like, we locked in. And so, they're currently helping me build my brand. So
That's pretty
yeah.
dope.
I love it.
That
I
means
love
they
to
see
it.
they see talent where talent is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you. It's like really cool to see, especially someone from like our hometown, like really,
For sure.
really popping their shit right now. in a
Yeah,
new
I
city.
can't wait to come back.
Well, we
I plan
can't
on
wait to
coming
have you
back.
back home.
So
We gotta go whenever you come to town. We gotta go to the Joe. I gotta see you doing line dances. We gotta do them together.
I'm telling you,
I feel
man, the
gonna cut it
Joes was the
up.
days. Those were those
It's fun.
days.
I
Like,
mean, it's still kind of like it's the Joe, but like, it's still kind of
It
fun,
ain't
you
cheap.
know.
It ain't
wherever I go, I'm gonna have fun.
I feel you on
I
that.
don't care who.
They
It
stand
could
on
be
tables.
3 people in there. Boy, we all 3 finna be lit.
Lit,
I'm telling you,
lit. Oh no, we
You be
gotta
standing
go out
on
together.
tables, don't you?
Yes, I have stand on the table before.
Okay
Have you
then.
recorded at any studios in Knoxville?
Only one, and it was Kevin the Maker, which is a producer who's not like big, but he was recording some of the like first little old. I did some stuff that's like more old school vibes before I got into the psychedelic vibe, and he recorded all that. But as far as like going to like any other big studios, nah, I haven't
Okay.
been to any.
I have one last question for you. When you say psychedelic R&B, how do you define that?
So basically it's just a mix of cadences as far as like harmonies, and my vocal tone is real indie rock style. And it's really just the harmonies that like bring that, psychedelic kind of spacey sound, real airy. And then I add a little bit of alternative into it. So it's like, a mix. It's still R&B because I'm still keeping like the singing and
Yeah.
real nice, but psychedelic is just like a mix of like indie, alternative, all of that,
That
into like
ethereal
a
sound.
spacey.
That's why I feel like
type
a fairy
situation.
when I listen to your music.
No
Yeah,
cap.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cola, is there anything you want to add?
musically, who would you want a feature from?
Trippy Red.
Oh my gosh, I love that answer.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm not gonna
Cause
lie.
like honestly, like he was on my list of like to compare you to, like a female Trippy.
Yeah, Trippy Red, most
That's
definitely.
kind of funny.
I love Trippy. Yeah, shout out to
Tree, I
him.
know we kind of just sat up here and had girl talk,
It's
but
okay. I
is there
had
anything
fun.
you want to
Did you have
add?
fun?
I am having an amazing
She had
time.
fun.
Is there anything you want to add?
Uh-uh.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No way. Not even the freestyle bit? We ain't gonna make her freestyle?
Oh shit.
Will you freestyle for us?
Oh no, I did have something I wanted to add though.
Okay, go ahead.
Man, they keep trying to get me to make songs. I got writer block. Can you write for me?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
He's definitely put her on Cats and Boots.
Boots and cats.
Boots and Cats. You gonna
You got-
freestyle for
you
us?
you
while we
freestyle for us?
beatbox?
All right. Sure.
Okay.
No way? Okay, you have to start it off. I don't know how to get the
Oh
beat.
man.
How's it go?
Bum 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 bum.
Oh my god.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, I'm on a roller coaster. Baby, come over. Wanna hold you closer. Hey, I'm on your roller coaster. Baby, we're coasting. I just wanna get away. Hey, going through the maze, feel I'm on a phase, all in my face, get on my way. Oh, stay in your place. Oh, all these hoes be lame. Oh, but I'm on my own lane. Oh, I stay stuck in my ways. It's coming out the dome, it's coming out my brain, and no, I'm okay, even though I feel on my worst days. Yeah. No, I'm going in the first place. Going up anyway. Yeah. All these hoes be in my face. And I share that shit twice, it's okay. Say it again anyways. Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
That was so good. That was beautiful.
I had to stop beating
I
box
even
and I
stopped my
was
boots
loving
and
it.
caps.
Shit.
That was so
Hey,
good.
that's the best.
Well,
I love
I think
that.
that's all I have
Oh my
for her.
God.
If y'all are done, anybody, y'all good? Y'all good? All
We
right.
got
We
our
ready
first
to
freestyle.
party.
I'm
Hey, we
fucking
gonna party.
lit.
That's wraps for Not Another Podcast live from Atlanta.
Yeah.